Jump! Fox! Jump! Because the mind-blowing shit that is to get attacked by a mountain lion.
This guy reported this as a thing, like he was attacked by a mountain lion. He probably saw a bear come out of like the woods.
No,
Fuck, a bear!
No,
right?
first he smoked PCP, and then he was pulling out his peyote for round 2, and then a mountain lion attacked him.
You know what? Mountain lions not that bad. They're small. They're lynxes, essentially.
They'll fuck you up. They can kill you.
You could survive a fight versus... you could win a fight versus a mountain lion.
You gotta be Joe Rogan. Though you gotta be,
you gotta keep that shit off your throat.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Land some haymakers
on a cat's head.
Well, it's trying to rip your throat out. You gotta put like some of this shit in its face until it freaks out.
All right, welcome to episode 8 of the JumpFoxJump.
Bear though would be too scary.
Of the JumpFoxJump podcast. We're talking about bears versus mountain lions. My name is Don Oliveira. I'm your host, and with me today I've got Cliff Tull. What's up, Cliff?
Not much. I didn't know this has been on this entire time.
This has been on. I'm not sure when I'm going to start this, but who would win in a fight, a mountain lion or a bear? What kind of bear?
Bear.
What kind of bear?
Every bear. That's not like a bitch. Mountain lions are small, dog.
Yeah, they're small, but they're fast. So I guess a bear is fast too. Not as fast, not as big,
and like. Mountain lion's not gonna take down a bear.
So Cliff is a good buddy of mine. He joined me at the Montreal International Games Summit. He joined me at Montreal Comic-Con. Clearly, he's a good buddy of mine from Montreal. He's studying 3D art design. What would you call it?
3D modeling, animation. I think we just call it graphic design.
Graphic design. One day, hoping to break into the video game space as a 3D artist.
Yeah. Or you know what? I think I'd like to have my own show.
Okay. Cool. Well.
Maybe in production.
If you've watched my costume quest videos on JumpFoxJump, you know that you found your voice actor. He's like, I want my show to be good. So anyways, we were arguing about mountain lions and cougars. We weren't so much arguing about that. We just got off an argument about rap and the best age of rap and hip hop. Mm-hmm. We agreed that probably the most... the pinnacle of rap quality was. Did we agree that it was the mid-90s?
Maybe quantity of like good rappers or like because rappers way more mainstream, so you have a high chance of hearing rap.
True,
but maybe
quantity of good rappers. That's what I'm saying.
May have been the highest.
Yeah, the Biggie, Tupac, Eminem was coming. He was right around the corner. Nas was still there.
Nas, you got the Exhibit before he wasn't gangster anymore.
Exhibit. DMX was still doing his thing.
Yeah, a couple of guys.
Yeah, rap was a fun time. It'll never be like that again. We were talking about how it's just there are no more true gangsters in rap. It's all fake. It's all. Do you think Lil Wayne's a real gangster?
Never in my life.
No way.
That's crazy.
No way.
The guy's like 4'2".
Is he really?
He's really short.
Is he that short?
I don't know if he's that short, but I don't know if anyone's that short. But
you know who's
short?
A true gangster? We mentioned him, Usher. He's a.
I don't know if anyone's ever done R&B and been gangster at the same time.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
No.
They're gangsters.
They're the best.
Gangsters.
But they're not gangsters.
They're fucking gangsters.
Boogie Wonderland all day, still.
So if you want to check out stuff that Cliff and I have done on the channel, you can check out our Marvel... Lego Marvel Superheroes. Mm-hmm. Is what that game is called. We play that game a bit. We're not doing a full playthrough. We just have some one-off episodes. It's pretty fun. We enjoy it. Check it out. Cliff and I actually have a mutual understanding and maybe a mutual... Oh, he got something in the eye. What happened? A beer?
Some beer attacked me. It came out of nowhere.
Mutual interest.
Totally didn't miss my mouth.
In comic books. So who's a DC Universe gangster, Cliff?
Like a real gangster, like Black Mask kind of style?
That guy's who's more gangster, Black Mask or Lex Luthor? No, Black Mask, definitely.
He's like an actual gangster.
Definitely more gangster than Lex Luthor. So Black Mask.
What's up with the Black Mask? Is he like disfigured? I don't remember. No, he just likes a black mask.
Roman Sionis. He's not even a bad looking guy. He gets girlfriends all the time.
He's just like, fuck it, Black Mask all day. It's scary.
Black Mask all day. No. I don't know why he wears the mask. There has to be a reason. We could look it up, but we're not going to do it.
No.
Joker's a gangster. But he's just not driven.
Like, sometimes he has a gang.
Yeah, and he has some gangster
person.
moments. Yeah, but I guess he's not a gangster.
That's why I like it. If you like look at like Arkham, they have like different gangs. So like, this is the Joker gang. This is the Two-Face gang, and like these are just cronies that really suck at everything.
Yeah, I feel like Two-Face would have dudes working for him. Joker does always get people that do his bidding.
That's what I want to
But
know.
would Bane have people working for him?
Probably.
I guess he
Probably
would.
use someone.
Like operatives, like military operatives.
Probably, I don't know. Maybe he'd probably do most of it himself. But what I want to know is, how do you become like a crony in this world? Like, why is it ever a good idea?
You mean like the path you need to take? Like what school do you need to go to?
like
and,
what happens? Like
the internship that you need
a
to do?
crazy fucked up person comes up to you with no money, right? He can't offer you shit. The Joker, he has no money. The Riddler,
Joker gets a bunch of money.
how? He has to
Then
rob something
he
first.
just burns it all. Yeah. But
Right? Like,
does
he
get
doesn't
money.
start with money. Someone has to follow him first in assumption that they will get money. And this guy's fucking pure crazy with crazy plans, and you're just like, I like this guy.
Yeah, you're just like...
He's onto something. I'm
I like
gonna
this
follow
guy's
him.
suit.
But like, even like Two-Face, like, I got a coin for every decision. Like, that's
No, Two-Face is definitely paying.
from what? With what? They get stopped by Batman every 2 seconds. What money do they have?
He's a mayor
The fuck of what?
of Gotham.
A face town?
Of Facetown?
There's more
He was
faces than everyone.
not the mayor. What was he? He was a district attorney.
DA, sure.
Yeah, he was a district attorney.
You know what happens when you become a criminal?
In Gotham?
Like, they start cutting your assets.
Oh, for sure. But I'm sure he was fucking... No, well, he only turned corrupt when he became Two-Face. So... I'm sure he's got some money somewhere for some bitches, for something. It's Gotham. Everything's corrupt. Okay.
Yeah, but like...
Who would win in a fight? Jim Gordon
Maybe.
or Two-Face?
Two-Face.
Why?
Jim Gordon sucks.
Two-Face ain't shit.
Yeah, but Jim Gordon just, like, sucks.
What is Two-Face gonna do? Like, hold on, let me grab you. I'm gonna hug you on
He's gonna
the
make
right side
he's
of
gonna
my...
make an actual plan.
Wow, look, I can lick you without putting my tongue outside of my mouth. Wow. Jim
Creepy.
Gordon would be like, oh, this is terrible.
Jim Gordon doesn't do shit. He just calls Batman. Like,
Yeah.
Two-Face will actually make a plan, have guns and people.
Oh, no, Jim Gordon makes plans.
Well, he doesn't. His plan is like, go to the bat signal and summon fucking
He's the
Batman.
police commissioner. He'll be like, Alpha Bravo on my 6 and wait for Batman.
Yeah, like, his plan is get Batman here.
Have you watched anything recently? Any DC? We usually talk about the animated movies. Have you watched any recently that are good?
I don't remember. What was the last one? Last one was Arkham
Assault on Arkham.
Assault on Arkham.
Yeah, whatever.
That's not bad. It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it was all right. Yeah, it was all right. I mean, you see Harley
It's just
Quinn.
been, like, I didn't have to just watch Batman like usual. I like Batman, but, you know, it's just something different. Harley Quinn does get some fucking done.
Yeah, Harley Quinn gets fucked by Deadshot.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
kind of.
Yeah,
What's
and
her name's really beef?
and it happens in the comics too.
Killer Frost? She's so beefy in that.
No, she's not.
She's kind of beefy. I
No,
feel like
she's
she
not.
could, like...
No,
Take-
she's not. She looks like Cammy. She's wearing like a thong.
No, but think
You
about
think you
her
have the wrong-
proportions. She was thick. I
Really?
kind of like that.
Are you sure you're not thinking of what's his name in
The shark?
in the dark?
Oh, that was the shark.
in
Damn
the,
it.
the Dark Knight Returns.
Bane?
No, the girl, the Nazi titty.
Oh, she was good. What was her name?
Besides
Bruno.
her- Be Bruno. Bruno, she was
Dude,
fucking good.
she didn't even have a costume. She just had a swastika on her tits.
Yeah, she had swastikas on her tits.
Like, the fuck? Like, that's
That's
a big statement you're making, sure. But, like, put on a shirt. You could wear a swastika shirt. What's the fucking difference?
Cliff, you've also been helping me with, maybe it'll be live soon, we don't know, the JumpFoxJump logo, which is Cliff is good at illustrations, so he's kind of been making me a fox that is jumping and shooting with an eye patch.
Well, he's not shooting with the eye patch.
Oh, he's shooting with the eye patch.
He's shooting.
He's not using the eye patch to shoot, but he's shooting with the eye patch on. So yeah, it's kind of a weird conglomeration between an amalgamation of a fox, the eye patch from Metal Gear, Mega Man's
You're
Buster
right there?
Cannon. Yeah, I had one of those beer burps.
Mm.
What's your favorite beer?
I don't think I have one. Most of them taste kind of the same to me.
No, that's not true at all. It is Belgium. It is Belgium.
Nah, it's probably Greek.
Top three.
Don't believe it's lies.
This beer doesn't take it in the ass. Top 3 beers.
Top
Number 1.
3 beers.
Number 1, Hoegaarden.
Sure.
Okay, Belgian beer made with orange peels.
You're just like a beer connoisseur over here?
No. Number 2, Harp. Another Belgian beer. I have the can right there.
Pretty sure it's an instrument.
Yeah. This is the logo of the beer. It's next to the Newcastle. At number 3, Stella Artois.
Oh, so you're right. Yeah. I buy beer. This guy's like, yeah, that's my third favorite beer. Well, fuck you, man.
That's good. What are you talking about? Third favorite beer is amazing. It's like saying that's my third favorite song of all time, or my third favorite game of all time.
What's your third favorite game of all time?
Well, that's a crazy question. I'm about to have a nosebleed live on the podcast.
Third favorite anything. I can't even think of that. Like, who wants bronze? Bronze is okay. That's a sign I'd have.
Maybe we could do third favorite franchise.
Oh yeah, you have something for that?
No, I don't have something ready locked for that. I'm gonna just throw fucking
third favorite mustache hair. Go.
This one right
that one
here.
on the left.
The thing about third favorite franchise is that there's so many franchises that I have a true love for that I wouldn't stop doing that.
Why?
That I wouldn't be able because you're right next to the mic and everything's getting picked up.
I'm sorry.
Is the third? I love Metroid so much. I love Metal Gear. I love Dead Space. I love Mega Man. It's just so hard. It's like if I said third favorite franchise and Metroid was that franchise, I'd probably kill myself.
I thought you were gonna go more Dance Dance Revolution.
You know me very well.
You know what? I don't think I've played that many franchises when I think about it.
You know me very, very well. I love DDR Extreme.
Yeah?
No.
I played it once and I lost.
What do you mean you haven't played that many franchises?
I'm trying to think, because I don't know. I haven't played that many console games even.
Well, fuck console games. Like, what would you say your 3 favorite franchises are, like, spanning across all gaming?
Mega Man, all day.
Okay, all day.
All day.
All day?
Donkey Kong Country.
Okay, so...
And Kingdom Hearts. I think those would be my top 3.
That's an odd bag.
And then if I had 4, I guess it'd be God of War. And then I don't even know if I played any other fucking games.
Interesting.
Well, I played other games, but like big franchises.
So like, did you play Kingdom Hearts 1, 2? I guess you played 1, 2.
Yeah, I haven't played a bunch of them because they're all over the place and all sorts of systems.
So like, I'm sure you remember 2 went full retard awesome. With that story though.
2 was sweet.
It was amazing. But towards the end of 2, when they got into Organization 13 and they started getting into like who's nobody somebody, and then shit got crazy in 2. And then after 2 is when they were just all over the place.
Even before that, they had Kingdom Hearts. It was like a card game. I played that
Memories.
That game sucked.
And it was linking. It wasn't actually that bad. It was linking one to 2, and it was bridging in the gap between when Sora was like unconscious in some ball
for like a split second,
and
he created a whole other personality.
Yeah, when his nobody, which was Roxas.
Roxas.
Yeah,
I want a Roxas.
Anyways, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2. That's when the story went full retard. When they nobodies and shit like that. What the fuck's going on? Anyway.
Nobodies and Heartless, and there's like 8 anthems.
And then later, there was the somebodies to those nobodies.
Organization, all sorts of shit.
All sorts of things. But Kingdom Hearts was really good.
Sick game.
If you're into them, there's the HD remakes on the PS3.
I'm not interested. You know what I played? I played 4 Kingdom Hearts games. One of them is the 300 and whatever days divided by 2.
I'm sorry you had to play that one.
That game sucked too.
It was terrible. 360.
It was better than Chain of Memories in my opinion.
5/2. It was terrible.
Chain of Memories was terrible. That game was better for the most part.
Chain of Memories was a game.
It's very repetitive.
358?
Yeah.
Oh, 358. That's it. Of course it was repetitive. It was such garbage.
And you're going like day 1, day 2, day 3, and like day 165. I'm like, what happened to all these days in between? What's this pacing?
And then there was Recoded.
I played that. I like that one. Actually, I played 5 Kingdom Hearts games. That was a good game. It was a phone game.
Yeah, it was a phone game, and you were like in a matrix, like in like a network.
Like the story was whatever, but the gameplay itself was actually pretty decent.
I remember the level design being terrible in that one. I remember.
That's an old ass phone game.
Wasn't that old? It was when phone games were actually becoming decent. There were good Final Fantasy phone games. There were like. It wasn't that... No, seriously, it wasn't that old. It was when, like... Look, Square Enix was taking a big shot on, like, phone games. It wasn't that early.
I don't know, man. I feel like it was... Phone games just hardly were a thing then.
No. Phone games were a thing on Nokias. when Snake,
Snake.
You couldn't really...
The high graphics and gameplay of Snake.
You don't remember the N-Gage? It changed the game. It changed the industry.
Like the two people that bought an N-Gage in the world. Yo, there must be a 3D Snake game out there. There's no way there isn't. Mm-hmm. Yeah?
There's actually quite a few. There's quite a few 3D Snake games. Oh, they're terrible. They released one on PlayStation Network in like 2000 and maybe 2006, 2007, and it was garbage. It was complete garbage.
You know what I want to play right
2007, 2008. Yeah.
Rampage.
Why? Why right now? Why
I don't know. I just thought about it.
Like the game where you're playing as like
the big monsters,
giant monsters destroying a city.
George, Ralph, and Lizzie.
Sure, Rampage was a good game. There's also a new Rampage.
There's a bunch of remakes. Mm-hmm. But then they get all 3D and shitty.
Rampage was a good game. What else? Other big franchises that you were a big fan of. You said Mega Man, Kingdom Hearts, God of War. God of War is a good game.
Mega Man's my game.
Oh, well, let's not even talk about Mega Man. Mega Man's on its own league. Mega Man's super fun.
I really like... I prefer Donkey Kong Country over Mario, even.
Donkey Kong Country was a really good game. I wouldn't take it over Mario for myself, but I love...
Mario is a bigger franchise, so there's more games, but...
You would love like the new Donkey Kong countries as well, like
I played them.
Tropical Freeze and stuff.
Oh, they're so headache. They're so frustrating.
Hard.
They're different though. In the Donkey Kong Country games, there's a lot of monster killing. There's just monsters everywhere. You're like, there's part of the stage you go through them. There's lots of barrels everywhere. And the new ones, there's like one barrel per like 5 stages. There's monsters, but you're better off just avoiding them.
Really?
Yeah. You don't really kill all of the monsters.
I haven't played them. The new Donkey Kong game.
Oh, dude.
I haven't even
They're
touched
super
them.
different.
They're made by Retro, which is an
Retro's
amazing
good.
studio, because they did Metroid Prime.
I played this game with my nephew, who was like 7 at the time and just shitty at games. And the thing is, like, you lose a lot more lives when you're playing 2 people, and there's a lot of things that you could happen that you just both die immediately if one of you messes up. And he made this game so difficult for me. Because I was not trying to really play with my nephew. This is my game. I couldn't do it with him.
Shared live pool.
Yeah. Like, normally I let my nephew do whatever he wants and I just play along, but I was like, this is my game.
Back in the day, shared live pools, Contra, shit like that. Did Contra have a shared live pool? I feel like it did. You would take someone else's live. I remember, like, Smash
But no,
TV.
it'd give you your own lives. No, you'd have your own lives in Contra.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Or the lives were in the middle, and you press start.
I think you'd get, like,
back in the day, you were able to press... It's possible. But back in the day, you were able to press start to steal a life from the other player.
If you're dead, yeah.
If you're dead. And so it's kind of still a shared life pool if you want to be a dick. But, that was such a problem. You know what was the worst scenario? Back in the day, you die. You're like, I'm going to take one of your lives, man, but I'll make it count. And then you die again. And then the other player's like, you motherfucker. Oh, man, good times.
Oh, have you ever played on the Super Nintendo Captain Commando?
Yes, I have.
Wow, I've never met anyone else that played that game.
Blonde guy. He shot fire. He shot beams. He had a few.
There's 4 of them. There was like Captain Commando, some sort of mummy guy,
helicopter
some sort of
girl.
Robot.
Yeah, there was a helicopter girl.
There's
a big guy with the...
There's a baby and a robot.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of the characters.
Yeah, there was a baby and a robot. It's true.
I got really far in that game.
But Captain Commando himself was the guy with the red glasses.
Yeah.
Captain Commando was the guy with the red glasses. There was the baby
too.
With the Marvel's Capcom 2. Yeah, he is. It was like a Capcom side scroller beat 'em up.
Yeah, that game was sick.
It was a very good game.
I really liked it.
It was a very good game.
Except like your best move took off your own like life, and it was just so good that it was like almost why not use it.
I don't remember.
All the characters' best moves like take up a good chunk of your life too.
I remember the baby and the mech being sick. A really good character.
I used the mummy guy with knives.
Oh, I think he was the one with the helicopter, right? If I'm mistaken. Then there was also the big guy with the gun.
I remember a robot, a mummy, Captain Commando, and then there was a 4th guy who
a robot. Maybe the robot was the one with the propeller. Maybe? There was one of them that had a propeller.
This propeller has to happen in this scenario, right? You're really into it.
Yeah, it has to be there.
It's not a propeller.
Then Captain Commando didn't exist. Other games from back in the day that I really fucking enjoyed that don't really get talked about anymore that were still...
Gemini.
Jet Force Gemini, Jesus, yeah, I guess.
Awesome.
Illusion of Gaia, nobody played that.
No.
Other games from back in the day that were really fucking good that nobody played. Nobody played this one, and it was a hidden gem. Super Mario World.
Everyone played Super Mario, what?
What? A world for Super
Is that
Mario?
like Jurassic World? What?
Oh, the Jurassic Park games.
How many these movies that keep fucking coming out? These rehashes. Stop fucking doing old movies.
I guess you're talking about Jurassic Park.
Jurassic World.
Okay, so I have
all of them.
Yeah, I'm assuming you watched the trailer.
Yes.
I go on Twitter, everybody's talking about it all the time. I have not watched the Jurassic World trailer. I guess I should, but I don't give a shit.
Dude,
if it's good, I'll see it when it comes out.
It's the same. That's how every like bad monster B movie starts. Like that trailer is the trailer for every bad monster B movie. So go
through the trailer. Tell me what happens.
So now the Jurassic World, it's happening, right? It's the actual theme park. Kids go to this shit. They see dinosaurs, blah, blah, blah. Now they want new attractions. They make a new, like, hybrid dinosaur. This dinosaur goes ham. Movie happens.
Oh, it's a robot.
No, it's genetically engineered dinosaur, living creature, biological, blah, 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 words. You got that part? Yes.
Hold on. So they created a dinosaur.
A new dinosaur.
And are surprised. They're surprised when the dinosaur went crazy. Oh,
the dinosaur is intelligent, now it's gonna kill everyone. That's every fuck. This is like Crocosaurus versus Super Alligator all over again. This is Sharktopus. Somehow this is Sharknado. That's these movies.
This is Godzilla 2000, where Puff Daddy did the Led Zeppelin Cashmere remake
song.
Come with me. Banana, banana, boom, banana.
Wait before Led Zeppelin ever did it. But like, that's how Monster B movies are. Except this is gonna have like A movie graphics, hopefully.
Okay. Everybody seems super excited for it.
I'm not. I'm hating all these movies. They said they're gonna even make a new Independence Day. Like, stop making these movies. I don't want to see them. A new Blade Runner. Like, stop it.
Do you think it's because we're so jaded, and do you think it's because they're trying to cater to us to make us happy?
Maybe.
To make us happy because we, at the end of the day, are
trying to rehash old ideas.
I feel like the reason why studios are doing that is because people like us that have those fond affinities for those older titles or those older movies are because we're in the position of we have a lot of say on what people go and watch with word of mouth, with blog posts, with our websites. Like, I feel like people of our age that would like and know Blade Runner are generally the people who would set the tone or like set the decision if you should go watch this new movie or not. But I think
these movies are always bad. These remakes, like, there's no reason to believe in them anymore. They're not always bad. They're like 80% of the time bad.
You know, oh yeah.
Like good ones. I like Dread. I didn't like RoboCop. I think that's all they could have done with the premise, though. Like, I didn't think it was a bad movie. I think that's what they were
let's be honest, though. What the fuck was the RoboCop premise in the 80s?
That's why.
It's because it was the 80s.
It's robot cop. Yeah. And not even like a good robot cop.
No, not at all. He was a terrible robot cop.
So that's what they did. I'm like, yeah, that's what they did. And like, good job. What
Darren Aronofsky was supposed to direct that originally. It was supposed to be rated R, yeah. And it was supposed to be directed by Darren Aronofsky. The Fountain, Pi...
The Fountain Pie?
No, the two movies. The Fountain, Pi, The Wrestler. What the fuck else did Darren Aronofsky? Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill myself for this. But anyways, made some really good movies. And I'm forgetting my favorite one. I just don't remember what it is.
Yeah, these rehashes though.
Nah, and anyways, he was supposed to direct the RoboCop movie, and the RoboCop movie was, I think, rated 13 plus, or right?
Was it? I don't know. It seemed like it could have been rated G.
Well, maybe it was rated G. Maybe that's the whole thing. But RoboCop was fucking brutal. The 80s action flick.
Bloodier.
It was really bloody. And that's
I like RoboCop. I like those movies. But I like them because they're 80s movies.
Exactly. And the new RoboCop is black, and he's supposed to look cool with the stuff. That movie came and went. Like, who is talking about RoboCop?
No.
And in 5 years, who will remember that movie? Nobody.
My anger.
Yeah. Cliff.
My anger about it.
What else? New remakes of movies. I didn't watch that new.
Good?
I didn't watch that new Godzilla movie.
No, it sucked. I didn't like it at all. Yo, he dies in the first 20 minutes.
Spoilers.
Yeah, fuck it. Everyone needs to know this. Don't watch the movie if you think he's in it.
Spoilers. I had no idea he died.
It's a 3-hour movie. He dies in 20 minutes. That's too much movie about Bryan Cranston. Plus, those 20 minutes is way longer than Godzilla's even in the movie. Godzilla has less than 20 minutes of screen time in a 3-hour movie.
You know what? A movie I really enjoyed? Cloverfield.
No, I never saw it.
It's good. It was that hand cam, that shaky cam fucking
that made hand
monster
cam
movie.
way too popular.
Yeah.
Now it's just got shaky cam every movie for every scene.
Cloverfield did make it pretty popular. It was really good though. But I think the original mainstream, very good hand cam, shaky cam was Wreck. They turned it into. It was a Spanish movie, and they turned it into a fucking, what was it called?
Spanish Jesus.
No,
that was a funny thing.
God damn it! What was it called? It was about like zombies. That the mic is picking
Spanish
up
Jesus?
all this ripping.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Amazingness.
All the way over here.
No, that'll be fine. You don't need to do that. Oh, you're opening it like that.
Yeah, I don't need to open up my can.
You think you're a baller opening up your can?
My bottle.
Close that. Close it.
Close what? It has
Close
to be closed?
Yeah, there you go.
Leave me alone. I know
there
everything.
Fuck. What's it called?
Red. Beetlejuice. Bugs Bunny.
Someone gets sick and you have to quarantine. The movie was called Quarantine.
Someone gets sick.
Someone gets sick.
And you have to give them a needle.
Guys, someone is sick. We've got to get them inside of a... What's it called? He's sick.
The doctor.
The doctor just shows up.
Yes, the source of a D.
He's a disease. He is a sick. We have to get him inside of a...
Why is he like super Japanese?
That's my go-to voice. We get him inside of it. But anyways, Quarantine. And that was based off Wreck, a Spanish movie that dealt with like zombies and the paranormal. Slightly spoilers. Paranormal, me saying that is actually slightly spoilers for the end of the first one.
Just call this segment spoilers.
Yeah, this is episode 8 of the JumpFoxJump podcast. Spoilers.
Yeah,
Spoilers with Cliff Tull. Cliff, funny story. I said your name, and it reminded me of the media pass that you had for MIGs. Now, Cliff has the JumpFoxJump is still a new venture. Like, I only started it a couple of months back. Cliff has the first ever JumpFoxJump media pass.
I started it, the original.
I have gotten media passes for events that I've covered with JumpFoxJump, but for other websites that I write for. Never for just JumpFoxJump. And he has the first media pass that says JumpFoxJump, so I might have to kill him one day for it.
Yeah, you could try.
We'll see.
You could try. I'm doing legs at the gym, Doug.
Just legs? Like,
just legs,
I'm
bro.
doing legs at the gym, man. Try to fuck with me in 2
You're gonna
years.
get pushed. You get like kicked right in the chest.
I'm gonna leg press you the fuck away.
I don't know. Sonya Blade your ass.
My legs are steel cannons. They're pipes. These are
lay
steel
down
pipes,
pipe.
trust me. Okay. So we were talking about old games that we used to enjoy. Did you ever play ActRaiser?
No.
Okay.
What's ActRaiser?
Really good side-scrolling like game where you're like a knight.
You act as a razor?
You act as a razor for
and
the
then you
land.
just shave people?
Did you ever play Cool Spot? The game where
What are these games?
The game where you're the cap of a 7-Up bottle?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, it's not a thing.
Yeah, that was a thing. And he had sunglasses. Yeah, it was
not
a thing.
You don't play as a cap of a bottle in a game.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. You're a red cap with black string arms and black string legs. Yep, it was a thing.
Michael Jordan, Chaos in Windy City. You've played this game. This game was amazing. Amazing.
I'm looking. I didn't want to laugh there. I just wanted to stay quiet for as long as I could. What is this?
This game is you play as Michael Jordan. It's a side scroller. Use basketballs as your weapon. You have all sorts of different kinds of basketballs too, dog. You have like a fireball, a super bouncy ball, like an ice ball. You have to like, there's random nets all over the stages. And these stages are like fucking warehouses full of spiders and shit. You got killed with the basketballs. But like to get like a key for a door that's somewhere you have to go and you have to like dunk on a net and hope it's the right net. This game was awesome. Everyone hates it. Like, this game was amazing.
It sounds awful.
This game
was it
was
like Michael
great.
Jackson Moonwalker?
No, it's better.
Oh, hey, because that game was shit. So it's very possible.
Michael Jordan, Chaos in Windy City, best basketball player game that's not a basketball game.
Was
But
the
way
city,
better than Shaq Fu.
Was the city? No, that's not surprising. Was the city windy?
What is Windy City? Like Chicago?
I don't know what Windy
Chicago,
City
right?
is. I guess I don't know.
So it has to be. They call that the Windy City.
So, anyways, back
Okay,
to
so
other
Chicago makes
games. Did you ever play a game called Mario Kart? It was like a derby racing game. It was like a Formula
Was it
One.
like Twisted Metal?
Yeah, it was a ripoff of Twisted Metal. It was like a simulation.
Every game rips off
racing.
Twisted Metal somehow.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid?
Rip
Pretty
off.
much Twisted Metal.
It's Metal Gear Solid is a ripoff of Twisted Metal and Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo. I didn't like that game. Not enough Twisted Metal.
No, actually, no Twisted Metal at all, because there wasn't damage until like Gran Turismo 5 or Gran Turismo 6.
You know who I liked in Twisted Metal? Like Axel. Like the guy who just used to
me too.
hold two
Me too.
wheels.
Yeah.
But when he used the special, like he'd blow off his feet. Like his feet would just go flying.
Axel is my favorite one as well. Axel's just a dude holding onto two trucks.
Getting shot by rockets and bullets. Like
You couldn't fuck with Axel.
crazy guy.
Okay, well, we'll end off the talk about old school awesome games with... I don't want to say any of the popular ones. I want to say like the less popular ones, the hidden gems that nobody really knew about.
I feel like I've mentioned every game I've played that's not like a fighting game.
Fighting games.
Well, there was
Samurai Showdown.
I never played it.
Very good.
I've played Primal Rage. That game used to amuse me.
Primal Rage, also very good. Great in the arcades too. Samurai Showdown, great fucking fighting game. Anyways, so that closes the chapter on video games. For movies that have been remade and have not been good. Obviously, there's a million of them.
Video games for movies that have been remade and...
Video games for movies that have been remade. I'm sure there are some. Video games for movies that have been remade. So a new remake of a video game. Oh, there was supposed to be that Rambo game come out. There's a Mad Max game coming out. Warner Brothers is publishing.
We're making Mad Max 2? God!
No, not Mad Max 2. Why?
I'm tired of these movies.
No, it's a game.
Oh, but you thought you said they were making the movie, no?
No, it's a video game based on a movie that they're remaking the game for. Not just a movie.
They're just remaking like another Mad Max 2 game just like that?
They're just remaking a Mad Max game. Just like that. And they were supposed to have remade a Rambo game, but this got cancelled.
That makes sense.
Yeah, other than there was just a lot of weird movie games that they just cancel all the time.
Good. They're usually bad too.
Movie games are the best kind of games.
They're usually pretty bad.
They're the best kind of games.
Like Spider-Man 2 was a good movie game, and that's like...
It barely had anything to do with
No, right? It was great.
It was a great game.
Great.
It was a great
It had
game.
nothing to do with the movie. Which was a good movie too, so I wouldn't even mind.
X-Men Wolverine Origins, or whatever the fuck it's called, I always forget, but that Wolverine game. Wolverine Origins, yeah.
Also looked like it had nothing to do with the movie.
Nothing to do with the movie. They shared some similar...
You didn't see that one either.
Yeah, I did. That one I saw. I didn't see Wolverine Origins.
Oh, when he's in Tokyo. You didn't see the one where he's in Japan.
I saw like the first 20 minutes and it was super weird. It was super weird.
You should watch it.
As he's saying that, shaking his head. I don't think I'm going to watch it.
It might be top 1 movie of all time.
Top 1.
Top 1. It's not even a competition.
Cliff, get the logos done for JumpFoxJump.
I've showed you a couple. You don't like them?
I've been
Pick
doing
one.
a lot. No, it's not that I don't like them. I want them all.
Didn't take them all. You could have it all.
But you said like...
What?
Any movies you're looking forward to?
What's coming out? Nothing.
You, next summer.
Me?
The Closet.
Coming out of the closet. 2015.
Summer 2015. I'm coming out.
No, I don't even know what's coming out anymore. I used to know like all the movies and just see all of them, but not. You know what I want to see? I want to see Birdman. Have you heard of that movie?
No.
It's It's a black comedy starring Michael Keaton. He's playing an actor who acted in a superhero movie like way back in his prime. Now he's like.
So Michael Keaton.
He's playing fucking Michael Keaton. Right. The actor was called Birdman. It was 3 superhero movies Birdman did, and were super successful. So he's playing Michael Keaton. Zach Galifianakis is in that.
Zach?
Zach Galifianakis.
Zach
Galacticus.
Zach Galacticus. Battlestar Galacticus.
Battlestar Galacticus is in this movie. Okay. Emma Stone, Naomi Watts, some other people. I forget their names. It has good ratings. Very good ratings so far.
Oh, it's out.
To see it. Yeah, it's still in theaters. It's pretty new.
Cool.
Disaster Anachronous.
Battlestar Galactus.
It's I'm down to see. That's still out.
James Cameron, there was a quote I read online. James Cameron recently said that Avatar 2 is going to make you shit your pants.
Avatar 1 didn't make me shit my pants. And I saw that shit in Australia, but it was a big deal for me.
It was a big deal for you?
Just being in Australia.
Yeah, exactly. And then I saw Avatar.
Yeah. Was there, so it was better on that note.
Because you saw it with Australian partners watching it. So that's rounding off the podcast. I'm going to have to ask you, Cliff. What's your favorite Donkey Kong game? There's Country 1.
It has to be. That's the best game.
Good. Yeah, Country 3 was also pretty good.
I like Country 3.
2.
Country 1 was good, but it needed fixes.
Yeah,
which they fixed in the second and third game.
So good.
Yeah, for a first game though, like Donkey Kong Country 1's still good.
Yeah, 2 was so good.
I like 3. A lot of people like look down on 3.
What's that big guy's name?
Good. Kitty
Kong.
Yeah, that's why they look down on him, because Kitty's a scrub. Like, who's this guy? Just put Donkey Kong back in the game.
No, I want to play as Cranky Kong, motherfuckers.
Now you
love
can
Cranky
kind
Kong.
of.
What do you mean now?
In the latest Donkey Kong game, he's like you have like partners just kind of put on Donkey Kong's back, and Cranky Kong could be one of them.
No way.
Yeah.
I'd love to play as Cranky Kong. I feel like he could fuck anybody up. With that cane?
With that cane?
Donkey Kong is scared of Cranky Kong. Like, even Donkey Kong's like, I'm not gonna fuck with that old man.
He's not gonna beat up an old man.
No, Donkey Kong's like, that guy would fuck me up with this cane.
Oh man, you'd crush him. You see that shit he does in Super Smash Bros. Cranky would be finished. Just charge up and punch and take him out to like the next room.
I would love if Cranky Kong was a character in fucking Super Smash Brothers. But he's not.
Nah. Remember when Donkey Kong was a surfer in that show? The Donkey Kong show?
No.
You never seen the Donkey Kong show?
It rings a bell.
They had this whole cartoon. It was on Teletoon.
Yeah, I think I've
Donkey
seen
Kong, like, he would be like, "Whoa, man! Where's my bananas?"
It was 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the show.
He's a pure surfer. I was like, what happened, Kong? What happened?
What happened to you, Kong?
Like,
what happened?
You changed. You're not the Kong I used to know.
Alright, guys. Well, that's going to wrap it up for episode 8 of the JumpFoxJump podcast. If you want to reach us, make sure to send us an email. You can ask us a question. JumpFoxJumpGaming@gmail.com. You can follow JumpFoxJump on Twitter, Facebook, just JFJ, JumpFoxJump. You can follow me, Don Other. Cliff, are you active on any social media?
I guess you could try and email me, Cliff at bfcomics.com.
Yeah, you also work for
an attempt.
BF. So what's happening with that now? The BF Comics.
I think it was the one-time thing.
Okay.
Just made a comic. It was okay. It was like me, a couple guys, but I think it was a one-time thing. I'm going into different ventures right now, like studying my animation, 3D stuff. I looking to do that. Actually, I have a couple side projects, but I can't divulge too much.
It's secret stuff.
Secret stuff.
All right, well, you're just going to have to tune into a future episode of Jump Fox Jump Podcast. So thank you very much for listening, guys. We love you. Make sure to like and subscribe. Tell your friends. And also, kisses for you.
Mm-hmm. Peace.